Hello. It's BGT Siberia here, and I'm back. It's now Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Uh, Tomorrow's the last day of the mock exams, which pretty cool. I want to get rid of them pretty quick, actually. I don't like mocks. They just annoy me, and I've not done too bad. I got some of the results back. I don't want to tell you them because, I mean, they're not good, but they're not bad. Saying, it's like our first time in the hall, where you do your exams. It's the first time I've been in there, so, saying we've done that, I've done pretty good, and actually, I've got like one of the highest in the class, actually. Averaged. I didn't get highest. I mean, the highest was a B, actually. And I got a C, so it's not too far off. And actually, to get a B, I only need to get 40 marks more. Just to put it in perspective. Like, it's a calculated test, so basically, you've got a calculator. It's just knowing maths. There's no real error to it. So I've pretty much got a B, I would say, but I don't want to jinx it, so I'm gonna say I've got a D. And just leave it there. Right. So this episode, I'm gonna set you like, So yeah, I was talking about marks and all that, and you was probably like, right, there's a massive hole in your house. Now my answer to that would be, yes, there is a massive hole in my house, but it's my fault. I was messing about with the shaders, and before I even did it, I was messing around with the 1.6.41, and then as I was messing about with that, in between, 7.4.21 came out. But I didn't know this, so I was still messing about with that, and then when I downloaded it, I still thought that it was already installed and all that. I only had to do that. But I kept it on 1.6.4. So when I came in, into this world, I was over there somewhere. Luckily. Because if I would have spawned anywhere here, the only thing that would be left were these. The doors. Pressure plates. Not this, I don't think. Actually, I think this might be in here as well. And yeah, all this. Because in 1.6, none of this was here. So yeah, that was great. That was really good. I love messing around. And this series really has just been crazy. Like, I've only made like 5 videos on YouTube, and I've been making so many errors. It's unbelievable. Basically, it's just been stupid. Like, you don't know how many times I've tried to make an episode for this, and this is why I've tried to limit it to once every 2 days, because I make so many errors, because I was been studying and stuff like that, and I was recording without, because I was gonna do a time lapse. I was recording without my sound. And for that episode, I didn't change it back, so I did like 20 minutes of me just not talking. I need to move my mic because I can even hear that when I blow, I make noises, and when I go to taking my saliva, so you can, it goes like that. I'm probably gonna tone that down because you could probably hear that pretty loud. But yeah, this is all I've been getting up to. This basically, I haven't been on this well because usually I just try and do it all on camera unless it's mining. I think I did this on camera. I don't know. I don't think I did. But yeah, I think I'll just mine. And I don't know what time it is. So with this episode, this series, I don't know where I want it to go. Well, I know I just want to get up to around about 10 episodes. As soon as I'm up to 10 episodes, I'm happy. I I could die happy then. I just want to get to 10 episodes. And my channel is not growing pretty fast, but I'd say it's faster than, you know, my friend's channel. And I really do feel sorry for him because he puts so much effort into his videos. Like, in like a couple of months, I have more videos than him in like the week that I've been on YouTube than he has in a month. But he only uploads like once every week, so he's only uploaded 4 videos while I've uploaded in like 2 weeks, like 4, which is really bad. And I know that you want more, of course you do. You just want content. I mean, what I use YouTube for is just like, if I were just playing Minecraft on my own, I would. What's he doing? God's sake. I would actually, you know, get it over, play a video over this. Like at the moment, I've got Sethling on actually, cause yeah, I don't want to like tell you anything, but he's reviewing a snapshot. I'm just gonna do it then.
This extra layer of skin, so that's kind of interesting. I wonder if people use that, but
sorry. I was just checking something so I didn't like fuck it up again. I was having a look at my shiftings, and I thought I wasn't recording with my headset again. So again, I'm so prone to doing this. Again, I'm doing another talk over video, but it's just to get you, you know, up to date. You know, I've left you with content long enough. I'd say. And it's not nice of me, I'm gonna say. And you know, I never wanted to. Like I said, exams and stuff like that overwhelmed me a little bit. Like I don't get nervous. I don't get nervous like at all. I think people who say they get nervous in tests and stuff like that are either because they're scared of the like thingy, scared of not losing, scared of getting bad grades, or I don't know. That's it. I think they're just scared of getting bad grades. Well, me, I'm not bothered. You know. If I get bad grades, then I know I'm not trying hard enough. But I don't get bad grades anyway, and I think I'm in a false sense of security sort of thing, even though I know I'm not. It's like, no, I know I'm going to do okay, so why should I try any harder? But I do try really hard. Like all this week. The only test that I haven't revised for was the maths. And I got a C in that, so it's fine. To be honest, I'm only working towards a B. But my teacher was like, Jack, you just need to get an A. And I'm like, nope. Because she really wants me to do good, and I want myself to do good. Because I want a good job, you know? I want to be happy with my life. I don't want to be stuck in McDonald's or something like that. You know, I don't want to be stuck in a job that I don't want, you know, getting paid minimum wage. I want to get a good job, which is good money that I like. And the only way I'm going to do that is get good grades and try really hard, because the other job I want is to be a rugby player. Like, it's not a dream or anything like that. It's just something that I want to do, and I try really hard to do that. And if you don't know, it's really rugby and football are totally different for scholarships. For football, it's harder to get on a scholarship because there's so many kids who want to play football, and they grow up playing football. Like I grew up playing football. I wasn't very good at it. I'm good at it now, but I never used to be. you know, every kid used to play football, but not every kid played rugby. So, you know, you get to that point, and then rugby, it's in families, if you know what I mean. Like, all my family played rugby. My friends, like all my rugby friends, their parents played rugby before them, and their parents, and it really is a family sport. It's not really like a family sport, but you know, it's like you grow up through it. Like my uncle played rugby. My uncle's uncle played rugby. My granddad was in the war actually, but I think he played a little bit of rugby as well. I think when he was alive. Anyway, yeah, when he was alive, yeah, I think he did play a bit of rugby. But I think I'm getting a bit late now. Actually, one sec. Whoop, shipped. Yeah, I think it's getting a bit late. You know, and they play rugby, so I'm gonna try and. It's just a good sport, and you know, as a rugby player, you learn to cope with stresses. Like with any sport, anyway, you learn to cope with stress. A lot more if you didn't play a sport, because in a sport, if you choke in a sport, then it's the difference between, you know, winning and losing. You know, if you're in football, you know, if you got it's the last 90th minute. It's the last minute in football, you know, it's the 90th minute. If you miss, then your team's like getting relegated. If you score or not, and you choke and you miss, then you know that's gone down. But if you don't choke, then you scored and you've basically won. So this would be BGT Siberia. It's been another talkative episode, but I hope you know why it's been a talkative episode, and well, you probably don't know why. But I hope you like appreciate the fact that I'm trying to get one in, even though I've got a lot of things going on with rugby and mock exams and stuff like that. So I hope you like enjoyed the video. These really need to go away. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and